it's Balloon. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are you doing? Yes, it's been what, a week, more than a week since I've been here on my channel, but hi, welcome back. I'm going to do a little drama video now. There's so much to get into because clearly me being away from YouTube for a week or so, I've missed quite a bit and there's stuff that I want to catch up on. First thing I want to catch up on is, of course, you've guessed by the title, the whole DaBaby thing. Now, DaBaby was performing at Rolling Loud Festival. I'm sure you're all aware by now. But DaBaby performing at Rolling Loud Festival decided to make some comments about gay people and AIDS. And it was this whole big, huge thing. Anyone who was anyone on social media started calling him out for these comments that he made. I can't quite remember exactly what it was that he said, but it was something like, oh yeah, if you don't have AIDS, put your cell phone lights up. So problematic, right? It was problematic, and a lot of the LGBT plus community took offense to him saying that. Then he actually went on his IG stories after the fact. I think he was like sitting in a hotel room or something, but he went on his IG stories after the fact. He repeated what he'd said on stage at Rolling Loud. And it's kind of shocking, you know, what he said, it's not great.
Address this weak-ass internet shit one time, and I'm going to get back to giving my love to my fans. See what I'm saying? Because what me and my fans do at the live show, it don't concern you on the internet or you bitter on the internet. It's not y'all business. You know what I'm saying? Like what I do at a live show is for the audience at the live show. It'll never translate correctly to somebody looking at a little 5-6 second clip from their goddamn crib on their phone. It just don't work like that. Like, you know, because regardless of what you talking about, how the internet and twisted up my words, me and all my fans at the show, the gay ones and the straight ones, we turn the up. I'm talking about my boy that was at the front of the stage, left over there by where I jumped at. Ask him. He got clips all on his shit. The whole night was recording. We would turn the whole night. My boy had the crop top on, front row. Yeah, out there in that jungle, in that water. Yeah, he out there. He's standing on the rail, got them cutting up. He know the words. I saw him. I'm rapping them with him. Yeah, the hell y'all talking about? Y'all shut the fuck up. You niggas that ain't at the show. The show is for niggas who paid the money and took the time out their life to come enjoy the show. Not you watching it on the internet at the crib. No, just get your tickets and come with the live show killer, gay or straight. Don't let these hell. I say if you don't got AIDS, put a cell phone light up. I say if you ain't suck dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights up. So I could drop my next song. I wasn't going on no rant. That's called a call to action. That's what that's called, because I'm a live performer. I'm the best live performer. I'm the live show killer. You interact with your fans. You get what I'm saying? Look, all the lights went up, gay or straight. You want to know why? Because even my gay fans don't got fucking AIDS, stupid. They don't got AIDS. My gay fans, they take care of themselves. They ain't going for that. They ain't no nasty gay. See what I'm saying? They ain't no junkies. You know what I'm saying? On the street. The hell you talking about? Then I said, if you ain't suck dick in the Rolling Loud parking lot, put your cell phone light up. You know what my gay fans did? Put that fucking light up. Because my gay fans, they ain't going for that. They got class. They ain't sucking no dick in no parking lot. You got to get a room, a good one, 5-star hotel for them. Or goddamn, yeah, you got to wait till they go to the crib. They ain't just gonna be out here just doing no anything. Yeah, if they a fan of me, they on some big dog. We ain't just going for nothing. You know, even my gay fans got standards. Y'all tripping. Y'all bringing negative attention and energy upon yourselves, and the ones that's doing it is people who didn't even attend the show. So this shit don't concern y'all at all. And y'all who like to buddy in on other people's business and play Superwoman and all that shit. Shut the fuck up. Don't be disturbing my gay fans and making them feel uncomfortable in their skin. because you done seen some shit that you wasn't supposed to see anyway. You better thank Rolling Loud for streaming the shit. You ain't supposed to see that shit anyway. You ain't take the time or the energy or the dollar to bring your ass out there to the show, so you ain't supposed to get it. It ain't supposed to translate through a little 6-second clip on the cell phone. You see what I'm saying? That wasn't for y'all. It don't concern y'all. It concern that was there, gay or straight or both or whatever. All that, man, don't none of that shit matter to me. What matter to me when I'm on that stage is putting on the show for any and everybody that's out there, and that's what the fuck I did. But ask my boy who was in the crop top on the front row.
So DaBaby was implying that if you've got AIDS, you're dirty. And he also kind of was implying that having AIDS or HIV is purely a gay thing, when we know it's not. You know, anyone with half a brain, anyone who's a little bit informed, you know, knows that this is not just a gay disease. So for him to make those comments, of course, a lot of people are very shocked. I saw a lot of celebrities and influencers all calling DaBaby out. Ones that stick out, I saw Rebecca Moore calling it out on Twitter. I saw, who else did I see? Miley Cyrus actually yesterday said that she would offer to educate DaBaby, that she wanted to go and have a conversation with him and speak to him about his statement, what he actually said, and try and educate him about it. I don't know. I mean, it turned into this whole huge thing. There were so many celebrities calling it out. There was Elton John. There was Madonna, put up quite a lengthy statement on social media. I'm not going to read out everybody's statements. I will be putting some screenshots in here. I'm not going to read out all these different celebrity statements because honestly, we will be here all night. And you know, this whole DaBaby thing is kind of old news by now anyway. This happened like a week ago. But still, it was just yesterday I saw Miley Cyrus posting on her social media, on IG. She posted that she would offer to have a conversation with DaBaby and educate him about what he said. Also, I think it was about 2 days ago, DaBaby put out this apology for what he'd said at Rolling Loud Festival on his own Instagram. Now, people were calling this out, saying, oh my God, this is a whole fake PR apology. Patrick Star was actually somebody, YouTuber, beauty guru. Patrick Star was somebody that I saw call this out, saying, oh yeah, this is a fake PR apology. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that DaBaby was genuine with his apology for his words? Do you think he really wants to learn and change? Also, the other thing that I want to mention about this whole thing is DaBaby has been kind of cancelled now for those words that he said. He's been kind of cancelled by everybody else on social media. But it's very kind of weird to me to see this happening. Of course, his comments, I didn't agree with his comments about AIDS and HIV at all. But what I think is really funny is that now, the day and age that we're living in now, he, as a performer, has said some words on stage while he's performing, and it's caused such outrage. Because it was aimed at the LGBT plus community, it's caused a huge outrage. So people are like, oh my God, DaBaby's cancelled, all this. But what I'm going to say here is, one thing that I remember from my youth going to gigs is I would go and watch things like Marilyn Manson gigs. So Marilyn Manson, if you're not aware, you know, shock rocker, Marilyn Manson, he would do things like burn Bibles on stage. Now, when I was going to these gigs, there would be a few little kind of religious protesters outside the gigs, you know, with their little placards. But Marilyn Manson wasn't getting cancelled on social media at the time for that. You know, nobody was outraged that Marilyn Manson was burning a Bible on stage. You know, at the time there was nu metal, and for Marilyn Manson to be this kind of shock rocker on stage doing things that were quote unquote offensive, nobody took offense to it. You know, it wasn't like this incident with DaBaby where people are like, oh my God, you're a performer on stage with a huge platform. You've said something inappropriate / offensive, and now we're going to cancel you. Isn't it funny how things change in the space of a few years? You know, what's worse, offending the LGBT plus community, which, yes, I'm a part of, or offending religious communities if you're Marilyn Manson burning a Bible on stage? Where do you draw the line? How do you say what is offensive? You know, I just find it really bizarre that Marilyn Manson at the time, when he was doing what he was doing with the whole Antichrist Superstar tour and everything like that, I saw him at Wembley Arena. Big show at Wembley Arena. Huge. Burning a Bible on a plinth, burning a Bible and chucking it. To me at the time, that was entertainment. But now, if that were to happen now at a Marilyn Manson show, at a rock show, what would happen on the internet? Would it be like, oh my God, you're offending religious people. You're offending Christians. You know, like I say, outside the gig, there would be like 1 or 2 people with placards. Oh, you're going to die, you know. You're a sinner, you're going to die and all of this. But it wasn't like a whole big to-do. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a whole big huge fuss. So DaBaby saying those things about, oh, you know, put your cell phone light up if you haven't got HIV. I was just like, okay, so the internet has completely crucified him for this. And it was very shocking because I thought, wow, you know, things have really changed for performers and artists over the last few years. Now it's like it doesn't take much at all to get cancelled. You say a few words wrong and that's it, boom, you're gone. I'm just like, damn, you know. Social media now, I feel like it's really, really unforgiving for artists. But honestly, my point of view on this whole thing is I don't think you can cancel an artist. Why? Because art is subjective. Everybody is going to have a different point of view about art. Everyone. So what one person thinks is, oh my God, that's offensive, that's cancelled. There'll be someone else down the road who's got a completely different opinion. So how can you say, oh my God, DaBaby's cancelled for what he said? Do I agree with it personally? No. Would I have said it? No. But would I be Marilyn Manson on stage burning my Bible? Yeah. So how can you say to one person, you're offensive, that's cancelled, but then you've got somebody like Marilyn Manson out there and he's allowed to do what he does on stage because it's part of his performance? You know what I mean? Honestly though, I tell you what, the most kind of sound perspective I think I heard on this on social media was from somebody called Kam Lester. If you don't know who Kam Lester is, he is a kind of beauty boy, but not just a beauty boy, he's also a YouTuber who talks about other stuff, things other than makeup. So I watched Cameron's video on this. I think it was about 2 weeks ago now. A week? 2 weeks ago? I know that Cameron's uploaded a video since, but I watched Kam Lester's video on this, and honestly, Cameron is the person that DaBaby's apology is for. You know, Cameron is somebody, if you don't know, he's an influencer, beauty boy who actually was diagnosed with HIV at age 20. So in response to DaBaby, Kam Lester made a YouTube video and it was actually really good, really informative. So to me, if you should listen to anyone speaking on this DaBaby thing, it's Cameron, because he lives with HIV and, you know, being diagnosed at 20 years old and everything. I think like that is the best kind of perspective that you were going to get that's kind of opposing DaBaby's comments, if you know what I mean.
Gay fans don't have AIDS, but you don't know this. And I was a fan. I don't know after this, like, I don't know, like, I'm not a fan after that. And people that support him, I'm not a fan. Even musical artists, like, I try to be graceful, but nah.
Don't got AIDS. My gay fans, they take care of themselves. They ain't going for that. They ain't no nasty gay.
that stigma of people that have HIV and have AIDS don't take care of themselves is just so old and so tired, and it's just such a nasty stigma to have around you. So like, and this is how a lot of people think, low-key, and then like maybe he's just putting on a public platform and with power saying this, but a lot of people feel like that. And I feel like dating wise it's harder, and you know, society wise, and how people view you. And that's why I get so many DMs from younger kids, people in the Middle East, people in Jamaica, just people all around the world message me like, I'm so like glad I saw your story, you shared your story, and you know, you talked about it. And you do feel gross when you, like, when I first was diagnosed HIV positive, I felt so gross and nasty because I had that mentality. And then when it happened to me, I had to unlearn all those stigmas that society had. But let's just keep listening.
Cause even my gay fans don't got AIDS. Stupid. They don't got AIDS. My gay fans, they take care of themselves. They ain't going for that. They ain't no nasty gay. See what I'm saying?
You're nasty. You're nasty if you have AIDS. Why are we so focused on it being like a gay virus or a gay disease? This is definitely rampant in the gay community, in the Black, Latino gay community. Yes, it is. It's a problem. But it's also in the straight community, and it's a problem. It's a problem if anyone has it, not just gay people.
You know what I'm saying? And
let me just say, I'm a fan of DaBaby, and I'm over here like, I like that song with Megan Thee Stallion, like let me check them out like at practice. And I don't know, there's other songs I'm probably sure if I look on my Apple list, but you know, that's just why I don't idolize celebrities anymore. Like I don't idolize influencers, mega influencers, like big influencers. Like I idolize myself, and I know I'm not the best perfect person, but well, like don't give these people too much power. But it does hurt, like you to have that power, and if to see like this not have any repercussions after that. And then I for some reason feel guilty because as a Black person in society, it's hard to make a come up. So, but why do I feel guilty? Why should I give you a pass because you're Black and not say nothing?
So I'm gonna ask you guys the question. What do you think? Let me know. Do you think DaBaby should be cancelled for what he said? You know, also, as well as the fact that he was kind of cancelled on the internet, he's also been dropped from a lot of music festivals. He's been dropped from his Boohoo Man contract. So he's losing financially now because of those words that he said on stage at Rolling Loud. Let me know what you guys think though. Please do. Let me know all your thoughts on this. I'm really curious because honestly, to me, it's like, should somebody be losing deals, contracts, whatever, for saying inappropriate words on stage? You know, if they come out with an apology, whether it be like a fake PR apology or not, should they be losing all these contracts, deals, being taken off music festival lists? I don't know. It all seems crazy to me. I honestly can't believe how big this DaBaby thing has blown up. Like, I remember a week ago when it started, and I thought, oh yeah, he's just made an offensive comment on stage, you know, that's offensive to LGBT plus community. And, you know, of course, people are going to get mad because it's our community, the LGBT plus community. People are going to, you know, throw their hands up and get crazy about it because it's our community. But then when I think of it in terms of, oh, well, you know, early 2000s, late 1990s, we had Marilyn Manson, who was one of my faves, offending the Christians, you know. So it's like, why is offending the LGBT plus community worse than offending Christians? You know what I mean? That's where I'm going with this. It's an interesting discussion, and I really want to hear what you guys have got to say about it. So please do let me know all your thoughts, comments, opinions down below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. Love you so much. Thank you for watching, and get ready for more content from me this weekend. I'm going to try and upload as much as I can this weekend because clearly I have not been here for a week. I've missed a lot, and I feel like I've got some making up to do to you guys, my audience, my subscribers. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.